Good morning, Cheryl. Hope you're well. Just waiting for a few people in. Good morning, David. Nice to see you. Hope you're well. Good morning, Lee. Hope you're well. Just waiting on a few more people, and then we'll have our weekly chit chat. Good morning, baby girl vibes. Nice to see you. Hope you're well as well. Blessings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody around the world. It's nice to see you. Thursday again. Time for a chat. Good morning, Lou. Hope you're doing well. So, we'll have a general chit chat. I'm going to be here for an hour, and then I'll be joining Soul Stars Productions premiere at that point. So, we've got a bit more water in the creek, and it's starting to swell up a tiny bit. That's good news. And just picked up a lovely piece of fossilised tree timber. That's going to make a very nice pendant out of that one. And then this piece, again, you can see the lines on it. It's part of a branch. It's about 180 million years old. Beautiful things. Good morning, big movie fan. I hope you're well. Morning, Jeff. Hope you're well as well. Nice to see you all. Loving the fact that you're all talking to each other. I really like that. So yeah, fossilised wood. Definitely like to find that. Some pieces of old coal as well. That goes into the furnace. Recycling. Yeah, I'm good at finding things, Lee, and the slightest bit of water, you can find things very easily. So, yeah, that piece especially, very happy with that. So, it's all good. Hi, Terry. Nice to see you. Hope you and Paul's doing well. Oh, got a few things dropping into water here. Charles Kirk. I've not seen you before, I don't think. But welcome. Getting up all night, been asleep yet. Yeah, I know you are. Big movie, I know. But I'm glad you're okay. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. Good morning, finders keepers. I hope you're well. So, this is a no spam chat group, friendly, positive only. Repeat messages will be deleted, just so people know. But it's a positive, friendly channel. Good morning, Shirley. Hope you're well. In middle of premiere from yesterday. I'm sure you'll catch up at some point, Shirley. I know you will. So, yeah. Right, you're gone, Charles. Boom. Bye. So, if you just start saying nasty words or being abusive, you're gone. I just simply don't care. So, admin, anybody that's repeating messages, doing things like that, permission to remove. Good morning, Dorothy. Hope you're well. Oh wow, it's Troll Central today. I'm going to have to bake some Troll House cookies, I reckon. So, yep, 2 in the first 7 minutes. Wow. Good morning, Subi. I'm doing well. I hope you're well. Grant, really appreciate you popping in. Thank you very much for hitting that like button. And I hope you have a really good day, whatever you're doing. In this area, Lee, there's no gold in this area whatsoever. But only 15 miles away, gold has been found in very, very small areas. So it would be worth doing. Good morning, Ponty Maniac. Hope you're well. Oh, you're good, Ponty. I know you're in good humour. So, but let it be known that anybody that is nasty, friend or foe, will be removed and timed out. So, we don't stand for that in this channel. Thank you, Lou, and well said. And I totally respect that all my moderators are doing a good job at keeping it nice as well. So I'm just going to scroll through. Don't forget, ignorant trolls on YouTube are just jealous of other people. No friends, no life, and that's why they start with other people. It's true, big movie fan, it is. And let's face it, it's in every warp of life. So, housework. Oh, sorry to hear that, Grant, but best of luck for tomorrow's magnet fishing session. Hope you do really, really well. Just don't find any more of those doorknobs either, please. The German ones. Shirley, we always appreciate you, whether you're here in the background, talking, not talking. You're always welcome. Just know that. So the fact that you've showed up, I really, really do appreciate that so, so much. Yeah, Lou, just think, if trolls affect a channel, it can actually cause the channels to shut down or to basically stop doing lives. So it's important that they don't happen. Good morning, Sandra. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. Oh, you don't want any more eggs. Okay. If you don't know what I'm on about, head over to Finders Keepers Magnet Fishing and have a look at some of the things that he's found over the last few years. Quite interesting. Anyway, let's spin you back round so we can have a chat. So, yesterday we had a lot of rain. A lot of rain. I mean, so much rain. I actually enjoyed it. I got to see areas change. Areas that was previously dry have now become saturated again. And that means that soon, hopefully, there'll be more mudlarking to do. More fines washing out of the environment. More cleaning of the rivers. And a lot more things to do. So I did go and check out the Bushcraft area as well. And I managed to film a Bushcraft video. Now, because I've got videos out every Wednesday for the whole of September and into the first week of October, any videos I film now are going to be straight release videos on Saturdays. I'm going to try to get the Bushcraft video out for next Saturday. I know you've all been waiting for that one, so that's my plan. I've just got to edit it. What am I going to do today? Today I'm just having a chill out day. And tonight, when I actually think about the video, I'm going to edit the Bushcraft one. Showing you the shelters, showing you a bit of building and repairing, and showing you some equipment and tools that I will be using actually on a camp out next year. Good morning, Cindy. Hope you're well. I'll say again, good morning, good afternoon and good evening wherever you are in the world. And yeah, the Bushcraft one was interesting. I managed to set up a tripod using natural sticks, and I put a metal fitting in there with a chain, and that's so you can hang a cooking pot over a fire. I didn't light the fire, and I didn't have the cooking pot, but it shows you the visual effect of what it would be like to actually cook a meal. So that's rather interesting. And other things that's going to be coming up this weekend, not too much, to be honest. I've just opened a new Instagram account, so I'm transferring some photos over that, updating that and getting that up and running fully for Monday. That's going to solely be photos, no videos. The videos are solely for YouTube only. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. And I'm planning on meeting up with David in here at the end of the month, down in Newark area of Nottinghamshire. And there's going to be a town walk, a walk to the old castle, and some history about the very old taverns, pubs, inns and buildings. Now that's a very important area because it's also a massive Civil War battlefield, and it was besieged 1643 to 1645. Nice one, David. I'm glad you're still up for that one. I'll bell you later. We can sort it out, go from there. But that's going to be an interesting video. And the town itself is said to be haunted in places. I will not be going to most of those places, but it's going to be a good town tour. And it's very historical, very. And there's a lot of stuff in Newark that I can show you. I appreciate that. I have been to Newark a lot over my life with the antiques fairs and antique shops, but I haven't been to Newark town itself in 10 years, so I'm sure there's been a lot of changes. Yes, Lee, David in chat is the person I am meeting up with at the very end of this month. Good morning, Joe. Bad Idea Lab. Hope you're well. As I've said before, Joe's going to be featuring the Bad Idea Lab in the How Not to Cook cookbook, the recipe for disaster. And he's totally agreed to do that. The recipes will be under an alias name, but it will refer to Bad Idea Lab. And my own will be under my own. Other people who submit will be under theirs as well, under alias names. I agree, Cheryl. I love Newark. I know they've been excavating the castle recently. The castle built in the medieval times. and it was destroyed in the English Civil War, 1640s. So yeah, let's have a look. Thanks to moderators for handling whatever that was. Appreciate that. Just wanted to stop by to show support. Thank you very much, Big Movie Fan. Really appreciate you. So go and get some rest, mate. You need to. And thank you for the wonderful day message. Really appreciate you. Big Movie Fan. He's been around for a long time. And he's been following me a long time. A highly valued follower of the channel. If you haven't checked him out and you'd like to, write his name down, go and check him out. He's worth going to see. Rest up, Big Movie, and I'll see you again very soon. So next week, there's a few things I want to do before the weather's change. I want to do another bushcraft video. I want to do a fire pit and a general camp out style video with basic equipment. A lot of equipment you would need to stay overnight. I haven't got that equipment. So it's going to be a case of what you'd actually carry in your backpack or your car, and if you actually found yourself out and about without much equipment, what you could actually do to survive several hours until help arrived or until you could find a way out of an area. Very basic, but that's how it would be. Yes, Newark is in the Nottinghamshire area, and that is also one of the borders to the area that I lived and was raised in. So Nottinghamshire, Derbyshire, South Yorkshire. I was born in almost all three counties. So that's kind of the accent that I've got. So let's have a look. What have I missed? Not too much. No? Okay, cool. So hope you're all having a good week. It is starting to rain a bit. That was not forecast, but I'm still going to be here. I said I'd be here no matter what. King John, that's the one I was trying to think about. Yes. It wasn't 1612, however, that he passed. Because he was in the Robin Hood times. So King John was 1216 area, Magna Carta and all that. So yeah, the king had actually got ill. He was passing through the area as well, and he was due to travel up towards York and Newcastle, but unfortunately the illness that he had, he succumbed to it, and the king actually passed in that very castle. So the castle was important. It was besieged in the English Civil War, and the rest is history, basically. No, Lou, this is not the place for that particular show, I'm afraid. So he did do a lot of administrative work, but unfortunately the time period, he wasn't the best of kings. He did tax the people a lot, cause the rich to be richer and the poorer to be poorer. And that's where the Robin Hood legends came from. No worries, David. It's easy to do. I do it all the time. But yeah, 1216, the 13th century, and it was a time of power struggle and change for the whole world. Castles was becoming more built into stone by this point from the old wooden structures of the 1100s, and they became somewhat impregnable fortresses of the time. So they're really important structures, and it's right next to a river, so you could have actually got boats up to it as well. Lou always provides. She's a good woman, and we're so glad that she's able to attend as and when she can. So now on this one, Lou, it was a dark period of history, the medieval time, but the Dark Ages was the Saxons and the Vikings. Not a lot of information was documented at the time. There was disease and famine all over the place, and that's generally why it's called the Dark Ages. But there's more and more information coming out with archaeology and metal detecting, so it's actually giving us more knowledge over time. But I'm just going to turn you around a moment because I need to get a drink, and because it's a name brand, I don't want to show the brand on camera, so do excuse me just 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But name brands, I just don't put them on. I could do, but I'm just not going to. So that's how it is. But let's have a look. What did I just miss then? There is actually a story, Lou, about Robin Hood. I used to work at the World of Robin Hood, and that's where I learned archery. I used to do tours. I did play the part of Freya Tuck. I did play the part of Much the Miller's son, and I also played the part of a crusading archer as well. Those were fun days, but I was 15, 16 years of age at the time. And I think that's where I got my passion for the tour guiding as well. So that was many, many moons ago. So let's see. Oh, Lou. I think people need to hear the Splinter Cake story again, because Lee was asking you about the cooking. So to enlighten him on cooking experience, I think the Splinter story needs to be told by yourself. Yeah, Robin Hood is supposed to be Nottinghamshire with Sherwood Forest, but Sherwood Forest also covered South Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, Derbyshire, and even into Staffordshire at the time. So he could have been in any area. I do apologise about the noise. We've got a military helicopter going over. So clearly to see that. Yep. Definitely a military helicopter, that one. Good morning, Lady Sky. Hope you're well. Morning, Cat and Jack. Nice to see you. Yeah, I've been to the old Jerusalem and the caves. I have actually got to do another tour in Nottingham because the video footage that I had for it unfortunately got destroyed. And I did a paranormal out there once, and unfortunately I wasn't going to put that on because there were a few things that happened and I just thought it's not for me. So just a normal town tour would be more efficient, I think. Yeah, the reenactments was good. I enjoyed it, and a lot of people still enjoy it. But it does cost a lot of money to do with the armour, the equipment, the skills, the weaponry, training with the swords. So but I do love to still see the reenactors. Next year I intend to go and film some medieval combat reenactments. That should be interesting. Shows the world exactly how the world was shaped in the European areas from around 1150 to 1475. So should be good. I've not actually seen it, to be honestly. I've not seen it. I saw the original Gladiator movie. Is that the one you mean? The Gladiator movie? Yeah, that was quite good, quite true to form. And the accuracy of the actual costumes was quite good as well. No, David, the helicopter's not out for loo baking. They're out to stop loo baking. Sorry, Lou. So, good morning, Carl. I hope you're well. So, good news. Carl has got a permission thing from YouTube to go live again. He will be going live again very soon. So, keep a lookout for his channel as well. And check him out as well, please. Got lots of things falling from the trees. Obviously we're coming up to the fall season, so it's quite adequate. So next week, folks, there will not be a live on Thursday. As I say, I've got a few things I want to do. There will be a video premiere on the Wednesday, and there will be a Saturday video. The video will be a straight release. So if you can message me, Lou, as to when you would be free a week Saturday to see that video, I'll put it up exactly for that time so that you can see that early. Thanks, Kat. Really appreciate that. It's getting a bit grey, but you know, I'm grey on top now as well. I'm starting to look like a badger. So So I just got the notification that Soulstars Productions will be live in 30 minutes. So we've got 29 minutes left. So yeah. If I can ask one of my moderators if it's okay with Carl, we'll wait for his answer. Carl, is it okay to share your YouTube link? If it is, I'll get one of my moderators to pin you up so people can come and check you out. Whoa. Dresses as a Viking, not biking. Yeah. Oh, that's okay, David. We'll get on perfectly well, I'm sure. Grey hairs or not. So. Good morning, Lucy. Nice to see you. Yep. Okay, so moderators, could somebody please head over to Carl's channel and pin his link up, please? Just so people can head over and check him out. He's got a new channel, so he's trying to build his watch hours up and start new streaming, lives, transport links, things like that. So if a moderator can do that for me, I'd be very, very happy. Dorothy, thank you. Bang, you're on the ball. Really appreciate that. There's Carl's link, and thanks again, Kat, as well. There you are, Carl. Your link's up there. I'm asking people to please go and check him out and just see what his content's about. And if you're into it, like and subscribe. Drop him a comment so that you know he knows that you've actually visited. So thank you very much to the admins and moderators for that. I really appreciate that. So thank you again. Yep, I appreciate that as well, Lou. So next week, as I say, there will be no live. So there will just be the premiere and the video drop on the Saturday. If the edit doesn't go too well today, then the Bushcraft video will be the following Saturday. This Saturday, I'm thinking the video is probably going to be just a general walk or some photo video drops, something like that. I'm not too sure. I've got to plan it all out today, edit, see how it all goes, ready for next weekend, this Friday. But yes, I will be meeting David. Available from the 20th to the end of the month. I can't do before the 29th, I'm afraid, David. So it would have to be after that point. Quite busy this month and unfortunately not able to travel until the 29th. So if you can let me know. Next month I'm planning on going to go and see Lee as well. And we're going to do a town tour. We're going to have a look at some historical features down there. And I'm actually going to spend a couple of days in the area. So I'm going to do some town tours, maybe a history vocational tour of military ships. That's going to be interesting. And I might even step across the border into Cornwall itself. So Devon and Cornwall tours to come next month. Now obviously we have got a meeting with Mint as well coming up at some point in October as well. We've just got to sort out dates and things that schedule that fit in with everybody. So we'll see. But October's going to be very busy. It's going to be nice and cool, I like that. And I can guarantee you there's going to be some very special things coming up. Halloween, it falls on a day after the live is supposed to be done. So maybe I could do something for that one. I'm still waiting on a friend to get back to me on doing the paranormal history location. That's all I can say on that one. But if that actually happens, that's going to be a good night. The history of the area, it goes from the 1500s all the way through. My favourite time of the year as well, Lucy, and I probably will end up doing a cemetery visit as well at that time of year as well. Architecture and places like that. Glasgow is, yes, Carl. I've never actually been to Glasgow. I've been past it, but never been into it. So, Glasgow's a place I've got to go. Sorry, I've just got something in my eye. I am right below the tree canopy. So, there you are, Lee. Lou's told the story straight from the horse's mouth. Made a cake from scratch for friends. The dough was a bit stiff. My wooden spoon split in half. It splintered into the mix. I thought I got all my bits out. My friend found a piece in her slice. And there was the birth of Splinter Cake. Thanks, Lou. That really does mean a lot. It takes a lot of work to plan these journeys, to plan these trips, to go places, and even to film. Because town centres, cities, they're very, very busy places. And I don't want people to be swearing on the video, so I've got to get rid of that, edit that out, things like that. It's a lot of work. Good morning, Ramesses. Hope you're well. Good to see you, my friend. So, it is a lot of work. It is a lot of planning. And I'm dedicated to do it because I'm dedicated to bring you all videos. See the places, see places that you might not be able to see. And I've had many people say that they love these tour videos. So certainly through the winter I will be doing more tour videos. And in other news, I am starting up the magnet fishing again. I need the environment clean, and I'm going to be cleaning the environment as much as possible. And I'm going to team up with Magnets Away, and we're going to go to a few locations in Yorkshire, Derbyshire, and we're going to see what we can find. So we'll clean the environment, we'll get videos of doing that, and we'll show you all the finds as well. Good, bad, ugly, trash, doesn't matter, it all cleans the environment and the waters. So what did I miss just there? Stainless steel spoon. That's not for the cake. Mind you, Lou, stainless steel spoon in a cake. You could call it the Steeler cake. So that'd be good. Shirley, Nick, we really do appreciate you, and we're so glad that you can chill out here. Just do your own thing and listen in if you need to. I know you do watch your videos, and I know you do show a lot of support to the channel. So, big shout out today to Shirley for doing everything she does, and to all the people that actually attend the premieres, the lives, and comment on any videos as and when they can. I know it's not possible to do at all times, but just dropping in, I really appreciate that. We've got 14 in and 21 likes. That shows how amazing you all are. So thank you really from bottom of my heart on that one. Yeah, Xmas puddings with the old coins in. Wow, what was they thinking? Yeah, Graham Pickering. Is it Graham Pickering? No, it's not Graham. But anyway, Graham of Magnets Away. He's going to be going out and doing a few locations with me. And hopefully we've got a meet up at the very end of the month as well. So that should be interesting. Yeah, I know, Shirley, and I am going to say I'm sending condolences and keeping the memory alive over there in USA. We all know about the event that happened, and I'm just going to say I'm keeping you all in my thoughts. So, you know, it's one of those subjects that it's hard to talk about, but that's my words on that one for you. We're just going to keep you all in our thoughts, basically. Viking encampments and goes a couple of times a year. Now that is so cool, Sandra. I'd like to go to a few Viking reenactment events as well. So Dolly Phoenix has just gone live. No, Lee, if somebody swallows a coin, they can keep it. And it's one of those, if the metal detector says they've got silver in them, then I'd just say that they're holding extra treasure. As well as the heart, they've actually got metallic treasure as well. Yeah, Graham of Magnets Away is so fun. I've met him a few times, and as I say, it's going to be nice to team up with him, go a few places. Give it a couple of months, and we'll see what happens at that point. Thanks, Lou, for that one. Obviously, we don't talk about politics on here, but to everybody sending prayers to USA, I really do appreciate it. Oh, yeah, Ramses, you just reminded me that I need to post the photograph of the Roman pottery and the Egyptian wood, things like that. I will get that done very, very soon for you. So, not a problem. Thank you for reminding me on that one. I had actually forgotten it's been a busy week. Metal detecting a cake? No. No, I don't know. But basically, it's one of those things. We've got a lot of things coming up. The magnet fishing will start up again. There will be some metal detecting at some point on the channel. It just isn't going to be until I get some new land. I need land a lot closer, and it's too far to go to my other land. It takes 3 hours to get there, so I just don't want to go. So metal detecting, definitely magnet fishing, definitely town tours. Through the winter I will be doing taste testing as well, and I will be doing those dreaded hot sauces as well. But yeah. Oh yeah, sorry Lou, thank you. So as you can see, the water level here is a very slow flow, and it's starting to increase. We've got a bit more water here, but as you can see, there's still a lot of debris on the side. And unfortunately, due to the fact that the water levels are down, we've not had too much rain, and it's actually caused a drought on the water levels. If the water levels don't actually start to pick up soon, the watercourses in some areas are starting to find new water courses, which is changing the river levels. My chat's just froze up. I don't know. There we go, it started again. So, but yes, with the water levels getting so bad, it means simply that the waters can change course, and that is going to make it so the rivers in the current areas may possibly dry up, and it could potentially flood areas that's already been built onto, creating a new river source, a new brook, a new stream. It's the ever-changing environment, but it is actually starting to change. So we do need lots of rain in the United Kingdom to bring those water levels back and to keep the water exactly where it should be in the channels, the streams, the brooks, the creeks, the rivers. So I'm hoping myself that this winter brings us a lot of rain, brings a renewed experience of having that water where it should be, and just being able to enjoy it again. And that's what I'd like to see. If it doesn't happen, nature's going to take its course, and there will be new water courses forming in new areas. So I hope that helps your question, Lou, as to what you was asking about the water levels, the water table, and the changes to the environment. Now obviously most rivers and streams haven't got fish in, but the bugs, the insects, the birds in the area will suffer. So we definitely need all that rain, and if we had a month of solid rain, all the rivers would be back to normal, and nature could flourish again and do exactly as it's supposed to do. So I don't mind the rain and the water. I just wish there was a way that everybody could send the weather here for a week, just so that it changes the levels and improves nature that way. Yep, totally agree, Lee. Definitely on that one. So to those that headed over to Carl's channel, really do thank you very much for that. And like I say, just check him out and leave him a comment if you can, and at least drop him a like and a view, and say just check his channel. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. I certainly appreciate people going and checking other people's channels. So yeah. You've got to be in tune with your surroundings, Lee, because nature is the thing that inevitably it's for us all. You take nature away, you take trees, the birds, you take the bees and the water, and there is no earth. So it's as simple as that. Ramesses, so let's see what you say. If you're planning to visit Egypt anytime, kindly let me know. Be honoured to welcome and humble out. Oh, Ramesses, from the bottom of my heart, I really respect that. I have never ever been to Egypt. I want to at some point. It's going to take a lot of money to save up for such an adventure. But if I do come to Egypt, I'll give you 5 months notice and we can go from there, work out dates. I'd like to do that within the next 3 years. Next year I am going back to USA. And I only do one holiday abroad, long distance, a year. So USA next year. Short term, I would like to go back to Amsterdam in the Netherlands, and I want to visit Sweden as well to see Green Oasis Adventures. And in other news, I have got an American coming to stay with me in April time, so I will not be doing any travel in April whatsoever. Sadly not, Carl. I'd like to go there. My great-grandpa, he was actually from a family from Donegal. I hope I pronounced that right. So I'd love to go over and see the homeland in that area. And they lived in the mountainous area up there. And I want to see it. I want to see Ireland in general. So I definitely want to come over. And I know it's a beautiful country, so I'm missing out not going there. So it will be on the cards at some point. And also within the next 3 to 5 years, I am planning a long distance visit to India as well. But as I say, that's within 5 years. So it'd be nice to see what happens over there. Try the actual foods, things like that. So I'd like to pick potentially 2 countries a year. One short distance, one long distance. And that is what I'd like to do. Well, Lou, I never knew you'd actually not been abroad. Wow. Yeah, I want to see any of Egypt, Thebes especially, Luxor, places out of the big city of Cairo. Definitely want to see the Valley of Kings, but I want to see the desert as well. Just to experience what an actual desert would be like. That would definitely be something I want to see. And Ramesses there, he's over in an area where he's near the desert. He's built his house up and everything, sank some wells, and he's done well for himself. He put in a lot of hard work, and I totally respect that. So I really do hope that he has a very good season over there. They've just finished harvest, and I heard that went very well, so I'm pleased about that. No, the splinter cake, that's a newer invention, I think. Ramesses, I really respect you. Thank you very much for that offer. and I can guarantee I will take you up on that offer one day. We'll work things out for sure. So you've used the ferry or channel tunnel to go places, Lou? I felt that way about flying, and then I just literally shut my eyes as the aeroplane was taking off and didn't think anything about it, and it was all good. So that's how it is. Flying isn't a problem. It's just something you have to do in life if you want to go places. So that's what I do. Carl here, he's flown quite a bit, various aircraft, and I'm sure he could tell you a thing or two about various aeroplanes that he's been on as well. So if you do want to know about it, ask him. I'm sure it'd be an interesting story for him to tell. And he might even be able to tell you about the aeroplane engines and things as well, because he does seem to know about things like that. I just board a plane, I let it fly, and I get off. But I always film when I'm on a flight. I did when I went to Amsterdam, and that was it as well. So right, we are on 57 minutes into the live, so we've got 3 minutes left, everybody. As I say, I am not here next week. I just missed a comment. I'm actually British, so it doesn't matter where people are from. Just saying. You know, everybody's welcome. Hi, Cat69. Hope you're well. But yeah, I hope you all have a very good day, a very good weekend and week to come. And it's going to be nice to keep you all informed. And basically, it's just going to be a case of a relaxing week, setting things up on Instagram, places like that. And hi, Rubberneck, welcome in. We're just signing out, unfortunately, but I'll catch you over on Daisy Maze later. So, but yeah, to all those that have clicked the like button, thank you very much. Really appreciate you all. Really appreciate all the comments, the views, everything that you all do for the channel. You're all absolutely amazing. And I love you all. I really do. You make this channel what it is. You make it successful. And I've got total respect for each and every one of you. Do apologise that I won't be live next week, but there will be the Wednesday premiere as well. So it's now time I've got to go. I'm watching Soul Stars Productions in a moment. So I'll see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is Lee at Magnetic North Adventures. Bye for now, everyone.